Okay, Minorcan Navy, Friday, May the 3rd. This video is the live stream sped up with greater resolution from today of the Chesapeake 1000 and that mighty claw working the debris site at the Francis Scott Key Bridge. We're going to run this, and we got the audio from earlier today to keep you guys entertained. Thanks for watching. Again, it's that same format where we're going to speed it up. It's about a little over 12 minutes, just under 13 minutes long. This is 4 hours condensed into that time. You guys enjoy. Good morning. Great to be here again with you guys here in Baltimore. We are live from the Francis Scott Key Bridge collapse site where the Dali still remains. Still see the Dali here. The Chesapeake 1000 looks like it is back down with the claw for another pick. I gotta apologize to you guys for not getting yesterday's video up until this morning. If you haven't seen it yet, it's probably some of the best 12 minutes that's on YouTube right now. Go check it out. It's 4 hours of the events that unfolded yesterday from our vantage point, condensed down to 12 minutes. I know a lot of people have commented, you don't ever see anything going on these live streams. Check out that 12 minutes. You won't be disappointed. The wind has come up a little bit more today. It looks like it's more out of the east, maybe the northeast here a little bit. We are kind of sheltered. If you look back at that condenser stack, which I was informed by the Minorcan Navy, that is a condenser stack, and that is not smoke, it is steam that is coming out of that stack. That is the Brandon Shores Power Company. You can see the difference in the direction of the wind today. We're still bouncing around, getting a few things going. I hope you guys can hear me well. We will get the radio up and going here shortly. I was a little stretched for time getting things operational. But guys, we are into it right now, live from Baltimore. Tiger, good morning. Tiger, I gotta say thank you again so much for everything you've done. The moderation on these channels with you, Teresa, Captain Brian, has been phenomenal. I can't say enough about how much I appreciate what you guys are doing. If you haven't had the opportunity to say hello to Tiger, do that, guys, because a lot of what happens here on the stream from an information standpoint comes from those moderators, and I appreciate everything they do for us. There was a question yesterday about super chats. Guys, I looked and tried to start super chats. I don't think it's possible the way I set up my live stream with the devices that I use. I apologize. If you are so inclined, Tiger can help you out with a PayPal, and that is certainly appreciated. Thank you. What we're really looking for, if you're joining us and you have not yet done so, what we're really looking for is participation in the Minorcan Navy. We want you to subscribe to the channel, become a regular viewer here with us. Good morning, everyone. It is, the haze today is not as bad as it was yesterday. I hope the images are coming through pretty good, or maybe even a little better than they were yesterday. We don't have the haze that we had yesterday. The wind seems to be helping us in that aspect. I hope that the audio, we've added another wind sock to the microphone, and I know that's going to be necessary today because it is a little breezy here, and you may see a little bit of image dancing because the way we're shooting this, we're about 1.5 miles away from the site here, and we're doing the best we can. We've actually kind of brought the camera in another click. If we bring it in too much, the zoom begins to pixelate to the point I don't think it's a very good quality image. You guys might think otherwise. I'm trying to bring you guys the best possible images I can. Thanks for joining us. 234 of you I'm showing right now engaging with us here live from Baltimore. I'm going to try to get some audio set up on our VHF, so if you guys will stand by, I will be right back on the bridge. Okay guys, back here with you. We've got the radio up. Have not heard any chatter there yet, but once we get it, we will try to adjust it so that it is not too loud nor too soft for the majority of you guys that are tuning in. I understand yesterday that the stream time video was down, which, you know, that's the video that everybody saw when the Dali struck the bridge. That was stream time, the stream time capture from there. Hopefully those guys are back up, and what a neat operation that would be to kind of be able to view this stream and the stream time, because you really have two different vantage points, right, from what's going on. Yeah, I'm sure it would actually have an external speaker for it. So I don't know, maybe we'll give that a shot. I'm not sure the speaker is much bigger. It's the handheld speaker that comes with a handheld mic. It may be better. That's certainly something we can engage. The trouble I have right now is suspending. In order to get really clear communications, I have to have the radio up as high as I can, because keep in mind, a lot of the traffic that comes from the site is coming off of handheld radios that are being used by guys, and those handheld radios I don't think they only transmit at about 5 watts, and depending on where their body is facing, you know, sometimes we get good clear communications, and sometimes it's kind of staticky. Yeah, we're scanning right now. We're scanning multiple channels here out at the site. There are many different operations on many different channels. We're trying to scan as many as we can where we don't get a lot of interference to try to bring that to you guys. No, the only 1,000 ton crane that I am aware of that is on site is the Chesapeake 1000. That is a Don John asset, and that is the crane that is right there in the center, maybe offset by just a little bit to the right. It's got that red tip on it. That is the Chesapeake 1000 yellow lattice boom 1000. Now the crane to the right, which we saw, if you guys, and some of you guys might want to comment on this that watched that 12-minute video, that is the Weeks 533 crane. And I really couldn't tell from my vantage point yesterday, but when I got home, got back to the studio, and we started working that film, we could see that 533 pick up a tremendous amount of a trestle system. I think that may have come from off the bow of the ship. I haven't had confirmation. I heard that it came off there, but I have not gotten confirmation. But we saw in the background that 533 swing over and leave with we saw the 533 leave with a very large section. If you haven't done it yet, go look at that video. It's 12 minutes long. I promise you guys, you'll be impressed with what you see. And tomorrow we're expecting to have some rain. It's actually going to start moving in tonight. The Minorcan Navy, don't fear. We've gone and picked up some more gear, one of those being a shelter tent. We're under that now, and we've got our cameras and equipment set up. So hopefully the rain, as long as the wind does not blow the canopy off the frame of the tent, we're planning on being back here live tomorrow, bringing you guys some more images. Now, of course, inclement weather, if we start to have really crazy winds or lightning in the area, we're out of here. We're going to do our best to Hey Minorcan Navy, thanks for joining us. Listen, if you haven't done it yet, click on that subscribe link, give us a thumbs up, leave us some comments, but most of all, hey, you guys be safe out there.